Good evening, class. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about the primary sources I found in our library. Uh, Both of them pertain to the United States military. One of them um, is based on the Marine Corps, and the other is based on the United States Army. Um, the same year the Marine Corps was created in 1775, the Army began to professionalize itself through the discipline of quality men that would serve in their ranks. The recruiting requirements to enlist in the military became strict to ensure men would serve honorably. So they started to look for, initially started to look for men that were quality and that had morals. They didn't want to hire thieves or murderers. Um, they wanted to have a reputation to uphold. And so the professionalization of the military soldier began. the the Marine Corps between 1800 and 1816 was mandated to reduce manpower below 1,000 troops nationwide. This resulted in desertions of non-commissioned officers and a lack of sentries to properly protect government property. The formative years of American armed forces set the standard of today's military. So basically, the um, the army had a higher echelon, the big wigs running the United States Army, appealing to the lower echelon sergeants and corporals that were bringing in the troops, the soldiers, and so they're appealing to them so that the hierarchy went down a little bit, so they could have a reputation and build a new army that would represent what America stands for. And in the other source, the Marine Corps was um, a letter from the Department of the Navy appealing to the Commandant of the Marine Corps and to reduce the amount of troops, the amount of Marines that were serving um, in the military during peacetime. And so, what these letters, what they offer is um, that they shaped the American military in different ways. The Marine Corps, remained its, small entity, whereas the Army was more geared towards professionalization. And so during this time frame, we can see how these letters have influenced future future endeavors of the United States Armed Forces, and then there's other influences within the Navy and the Coast Guard, whereas the Coast Guard comes in at a much later date, and so I found these primary sources to be very influential in um, the time era before the Civil War and how it has shaped the United States, through our history of the armed forces and how we still use some of these influences to shape our current military. And so I found that very interesting, and I think that students and other like-minded military individuals would like to brush up on this. Thank you.